Now, if the stink caused by garbage in Delhi wasn't enough, the MCD strike has caused a major traffic jam on NH24. Sanitation workers are protesting on the highway, causing a huge jam. Areas like Raja Garden Chowk and Kajori Chowk have all been blocked due to the ongoing protests. The capital's crisis further escalated, with the MCD doctors also joining in the strike. Meanwhile, the Delhi Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung has already will be meeting the Home Minister Rajnath Singh at 12 p.m. to discuss the ongoing crisis that is worsening with each and every passing day.
कोर्ट में तो कल उन्होंने कहा कि दिसंबर तक की सैलरी दे चुके हैं, तो इनका एमसीडी का साउथ एमसीडी ने कहा। देखिए, मैं तो अखबारों में पढ़ा है, आप ही लोग जो रिपोर्ट करते हैं, मीडिया रिपोर्ट करता है, उसी से पता लगा है। अगर सैलरी दे चुके हैं तो फिर इसको हड़ताल को क्यों लीड कर रहे हैं? कॉर्पोरेटर्स का काम है कॉर्पोरेशन को चलाना, मेयर्स का काम है कॉर्पोरेशन को चलाना, वो चलाने के लिए इसको बंद करना चाहते हैं, तो ये बिल्कुल राजनीति कर रहे हैं।
We're here in Pandavnagar in the national capital, and there's a huge pile of garbage on the streets. These MCD workers who've been protesting here since the 27th of January, they've been on an indefinite strike demanding payment of salaries, say that they will not let the city get cleaned up till their salaries are paid. They claim that even though common citizens are being inconvenienced, they're also being inconvenienced. They're not being able to run their households properly. They're not able to pay the school fees of their children, and they claim that the government has actually used them as a vote bank and then neglected them.
हमारी मांगे पूरी करते हम स्ट्राइक तोड़ देंगे, हम किसी पब्लिक को, आम आदमी को हम परेशान नहीं करना चाहते।
There's a lot of anger here amongst MCD workers. The strike has been going on for more than a week. The stand-up also being playing out in the courtroom, with the court issuing notices to the government asking them to pay salaries of MCD workers. Hospitals MCD-run hospitals have also joined in this strike. We're also being told that MCD workers or their representatives are expected to meet the Lieutenant Governor today to resolve this crisis. Caught in the middle of this entire drama are common citizens who've been inconvenienced, also being exposed to all kinds of infections in the national capital as heaps of garbage continues to be lined up on the streets of Delhi. With camera person Dharmender, Simi Pasha for India Today.
Let's get in a quick word from our correspondent Ankit Tyagi, who joins us. Ankit, instead of finding a solution, the showdown between the Aam Aadmi government and the BJP-led municipal corporations is only escalating and worsening with each passing day. Why is it so difficult to find a solution to the ongoing crisis?
Well, both the MCD and the Aam Aadmi Party government, both of them sticking to their stand. Nobody, in fact, budging as far as this entire mess is concerned. In fact, Simi, I'm right now at National Highway 24, just near Akshardham, and a massive jam has been caused because of this ongoing strike. The MCD workers, in fact, tried to disrupt that traffic here. They came and they sat on the road. By the time they were, in fact, removed after 20 minutes of sloganeering, the jam already about 5 to 6 kilometers. People facing the problems here. What we have been told is that there have been some back channel talks that have now begun. In fact, yesterday they began between the MCD workers and representatives of the Aam Aadmi Party. They are trying to find a solution to this, but as of now, the workers claiming that their salaries have not been paid. The government clearly saying they have given the money to MCD. MCD still accusing the government of not paying the amount in full, but not understanding that both the BJP-led MCD and the Aam Aadmi Party-led government, both of them are facing flack from the common people for this entire mess.
Yes. So, Ankit, what is going to be their plan now for the next coming days if their demands are not met? Are these going to be sporadic protests? Are they planning to carry out similar protests through the day? If their salaries are not given, what are they planning to do? Have you been able to speak to some of these Safai Karamcharis?
Well, the sanitation workers, Avantika, very clearly are mentioning that their strike is indefinite. This time they are going to take their not only their salaries but their arrears which are pending, and they say that if that is not met, this strike is going to go on. They have been protesting and throwing garbage outside the residence of various ministers of Delhi government. Now they are saying that we are going to disrupt traffic every single morning at one of the bigger areas, one of the most populated areas in the national capital. They are going to choose where they want to do it, but their strike is going to continue till the time that demands are not met.
It's interesting, Ankit. I was listening to some of those reactions from the sanitation workers, and what they said is that it's not in their personal interest to cause inconvenience to the common man, to the commuter, but they have no other choice. In fact, they have been making their demands for so long, and therefore they are going to carry out with these strikes. Clearly, the municipal worker there being not really being unreasonable.
On one side, yes, it appears to be that they are also looking for an end to this strike. It's in nobody's interest, not even theirs, because if the strike continues, if this problem continues, it's highly unlikely that they are going to get their dues. So they will have to come back to work for things to smooth out. But yes, one thing is very clear, Avantika, that now after 8 days, it just seems that both the MCD sanitation workers, along with the others, they are in fact trying to make sure that their dues are given to them and the strike ends. Nobody wants to be in this strike for such a long time.
So, Ankit, from your experience, and since you also cover the Aam Aadmi Party so closely, is it becoming a case of who will be blinking first? We've already seen the kind of political barbs that has been exchanged by both the parties. Now that, the LG has intervened in the matter and he has sought the Delhi government's intervention, do you think that we can expect an end to this crisis anytime soon?
Well, at least the communication lines in various stakeholders have started. That's a positive after 7 days of this strike. But very importantly, all eyes or all hopes were on the court, the Delhi High Court, where a petition in this regard is going on. And the next date of hearing, if I'm not wrong, is on 10th of February. I don't see much movement in that until unless a drastic announcement is made by the Home Ministry or the Lieutenant Governor in this regard. As of now, the government and the MCD sticking to their point. Till the time the court doesn't come to any conclusion, it will be difficult to end this strike.
In fact, the Lieutenant Governor Najib Jung would be meeting the Home Minister Rajnath Singh over this particular matter at 12 noon. Ankit, for now, thank you so much for joining us and taking us through all the information and the updates that you have about the kind of mess that one is experiencing on the city's roads as a result of the strike called by the municipal workers in the national capital.
Breaking news coming in this afternoon. First formal meeting between PDP and BJP over government formation in Jammu and Kashmir. BJP leader and former Deputy Chief Minister Nirmal Singh has called on PDP chief
केजरीवाल मोटर चली पम